Hello everyone, uh, my name is Hananya Datta. Today I am under some difficulties. I cannot give you every proofs because such kind of people doesn't leave any space for giving you proofs. And if I actually tell about some proofs, for this thing some other people will fall into some troubles. I have enough doubt that my parents also were killed. They could be killed technically as well, but black magic exists. They died very abnormally, very suddenly. Okay, and they are trying to kill me in the same way. If I was going out, they are planning to kidnap me as well. I got to know somehow. I think I don't need to explain to not make some other people fall into troubles. And if I am going out, they had some kidnapping plans. So right now I have decided to not go out. But what is the guarantee that they will not kill me by any black magic? So I am trying to say these things, that if anything happens to me, should I say some religious organization is responsible. I think I should say that letter in the caption mode. To be honest, each and every organization, some old-aged man will ride motorcycle and etc. Some will say they were in the military and they are doing some business, organization, donation. Everything is coming from the donations. From where they are receiving those donations? From where? Actually from where? And some girls are getting missed also from their organization. Okay, if I am saying, and there are some people will start to argue, I am not able to say the organization name because people will start to argue and this and that, but at least I am giving you some hints. You should understand from this. Indian government is doing what, or I don't know what. I mean, they are trafficking things happens everywhere, and this is not about only trafficking. And pardon me for that before I proceed, because I am just saying in one go. It is necessary to say right now in one go. So my sentence will not be very much arranged, okay? So yes, trafficking things. I just got to know very recently. And I don't know from how many years I was under their eyes. They are noticing me. Many girls are noticing this way. And this trafficking is not only about getting raped and sexual customer and all everything. This is the matter that these black magic things also they practice, or sometimes kidnapping as well. Okay, they rape. Okay, they kidnap, they rape, and sometimes by the black magic also they try to make people hospital. You may not believe this black magic part, but it happens. It does happen. It does take place. And then at least if you believe the technical part as well. See, at my this age, I'm 37 years old right now. At my this age, I'm not suddenly supposed to die with some brain cerebral attack, heart attack, and etc. I'm enough young. I'm enough healthy. Last year I had gallbladder surgery, but it was not that much that it will kill me. Many people have, right? It is foolish logic if some people say in this way and that way. Okay, so they are suddenly dying. Many ones may not even question or may try to bring this logic and that logic. People will not even realize about this black magic, that it exists. So it's necessary to say. If suddenly I'm dying, sorry, you will not be there, right, to question these things. So I need to say, this is one side. Another part is any technical thing. Kidnapping or blaming you or proving you in any bad way to take advantage, and then raping you, cutting your organs directly, sometimes in the hospital or from the hospital if you are hospitalized. In fact, last year also it could happen with me. That information also somehow I received. There I am not able to say because some people will fall into trouble. I know those people. But yes, it could happen. There I was discharged early. If I was kept for a few more days, which I could be, they are good with trouble with me. They would take my kidneys, and no, things would not end there. They would start raping me, then they would take my kidneys with the help of most doctors or directly, and then they would take me somewhere in some jungle, forest, or whichever so-called spiritual place, temple or anything they have. They will take out your navel cord. If a girl is not pregnant, have not become pregnant till now, okay, they will take out your navel cord. They do some procedure with that, some black magic, those kind of procedure, you know. Recently there was a web series, some Yast God and etc., all these things, and there you see actually some people tend to do these black magic procedures. Whether it works or not, it doesn't matter. It may, energy manipulation may happen, but they do these things. That is the main thing, and it works. At least this other effect works, so that also will work. There should not be any confusion. And they take that navel cord, okay, and there they bring out something with some procedures, some mystical procedures actually, and they drink that or eat that, whatever you say, because that is consisting of some fluid, okay, that navel cord, okay. And if any girl is not becoming pregnant, that stays intact and solid. That is for beneficial for this kind of mystical attacks, or to increase your mystical power. They tend to target some kind of girls or boys as well. Girls more, because easy. Boys also, okay. Girls more, I was saying, I mean, you know, this kind of trafficking and etc., all these things, in the end of the day is equal, okay. Should not be any measurement there. In case of girl, at least I know these things. In case of boys, I don't know how it can be prevented. In case of girl, if you are becoming pregnant, that cord doesn't stays intact anymore, or I mean, you know, the small size, it becomes long. So this thing doesn't work anymore for their mystical procedure. Right now I am staying in one PG. They are supportive enough, but I am still deciding to make this video, because after I got to know 2-3 days ago from one source or known person, you can say, that I was under some attacks, and some of my own people are also involved in this in my back. Right now I am not wanting to go there. My parents passed away. Many people will say I know so many things. Few people are there with me, and many people will say no, what you are saying, or will laugh at me. That's what happens, okay. And some will understand, will not judge me, but I'll have to stay alive, at least for very few number of people who cares for me. So there I'll have to say this. I'm recording this video to say, if anything is happening abnormally, any kind of disease, extra disease, understand, religious association will be responsible. And that's why I went to my lawyer to say the things. I already have done will that after my death, no organ donation, and only they will take me to the cremation, so that my body at least stays safe after my death. But when I am doing these things, it is also to prevent my death, so that they cannot do anything. But still they may do, you know, by manipulation and etc., all these things. So they are finally, today I am thinking to make this video. And I know it is I mean, how to say, it's a tough decision, but if it feels like do or die, so I should make in this way. And even if I am getting kidnapped as well, to be honest, I have decided to not go out of this PG for the next few months till divorce. Okay, and after that also, okay, yes, divorce when I am saying. Okay, fine, wait, I'll edit this. Okay, so I am deciding to not go out for next few months. Okay, and for some personal problems, I'm residing at this PG, and if I say the personal problem, there also people will judge me. So for now I'm not saying the personal problems. Okay, but yes, whatever personal problems it can be, you cannot judge a girl. And no girls, even if so much bad, which I am not, you cannot do these things on her. And I have talked to my lawyer about organ donation, etc., all these things. And you know what, after deciding these things, that divorce should be said or not, because there are also people who start to focus more on the divorce but not on my life, I was thinking, how to say, to edit this part. So I will not edit this part. So that's the things should not be edited, and this part should be said. Many girls get divorced, many guys also get divorced. For that you'll attack them in this way. If they're a little bit alone, staying alone and etc., all these things, so there you'll attack them in this way. No, they don't deserve in this way. See, I am also getting under their judgment and etc. Why this thing also should happen? This thing should not happen. Anyway, so I have informed my PG staffs, main staffs, okay, and other than that, and they are also, you should not want to say where is this PG, they will take care. And other than that, my lawyer and one more Didi I know here, she, okay. And other than that, if something still happens to me, there are some religions essentially involved. In fact, even after my death, I have informed that my body should be passed easily and etc., all these things. Why I'm saying these things? Is it only because of after death? No, so that they don't get any chance, and so that for that's why they don't even attack me. And when I'm saying under people's nose also, they can still do this kind of activity. My name is Ananya Datta. I'm 37 years old. I'm a to-be divorced girl, and I did my schooling earlier from Tiny Tot, a primary school, then Bethel School, Kumarashotos. Then I did my engineering in Techno India. I was not very good in engineering, by the way. Anyway, but yes, there I did, and that's why after that I changed my career line in animation. There again I did some technical job, artistic job. I was vocational trainer in Ujjivan Charitable Trust. After that, I did graphic designing, some software testing also involved in that job. And after some time I did some work in my dad's lab as well. Not that much, it was part-time or less than part-time, since he was the owner there. He had a diagnosis center, he was doctor. And then I did some work from home job at Globsin. And then I left to upgrade my career to do a course in data science, and then in the job place also I started to see some harassments. I had some doubt, and for the some harassments and etc. and all. And there are some harassment was from my ex-husband as well. Okay, that is getting solved right now in the divorce field. But then when I have decided to make this website and etc. and all, okay, there it was proceeding slowly, gradually since last year. A business takes lots of thinking and planning. And then suddenly my mom passed away. I had gallbladder surgery, and it was not even 2 weeks my mom passed away. Then this June my dad got hospitalized. After almost 1 month, huge fighting, huge struggle, he passed away 5th July, and then so much other fights also I had to go through, since I'm saying that I'm divorcing. Now all these things, when I'm saying my own people, my own sibling is also not supportive towards me, and I don't have any relationship with him. I don't want to. He beats me and etc. and everything. But it doesn't matter, since I'm staying separately in my PG. He should not try to contact me. I am also not trying to contact him. Ex-husband matter will be solved in the divorce field. But at this time, if you get to know suddenly from some of your relatives in some one or other way that my dad also was, maybe attacked in the hospital, we didn't even know. So, only visiting hour is enough. This thing also I'll want to say. Anyway, leave that. And yes, I have doubt after this, because situations are in this way. I don't know each and every details there. Okay, because some doctors were involved there, that thing I can say. In that way, some of my known people got to know. That's all I can say, not more than that. And same targets are happening with me. Yes, it was not about his navel cord. In case of me, it is my navel cord. Because they feel mystically some people are gifted. Maybe I have some blessings. I'm highly intuitive person. Okay, and from such kind of people, what they tend to do, they take the navel cord to increase their power mystically. How much horrible is this? I have great fears that they may kill me. And either mystically or technically. So if anything is happening to me, first of all, I have done some other arrangements. It may not be easy for them as well, but still for highest flexibility, highest safety while staying alive as well, so that they cannot do anything furthermore, because each and every religious association will be, questioned after this. And I am not alone. Many girls get trafficked in this way. It is not only about raping, traffic. That is also not any good thing. Raping means when you are having sexual customer. Come on, it is rape. Everyone is not doing the prostituting profession with their own desire, and should not happen. Your body is not business. That's why other girls get trafficked. And now some people will judge me for that. But I may die or may not die. Just understand these things, okay? And you also don't know maybe today. You may not know today. Tomorrow you may know. So there I'm letting you know. If anything is happening to me, each and every religious organization, associations should be questioned. I should stay alive. And no near ones me should be threatened also further. And I would also like to request some NGO association, government, if they can, because it is not only about Hinduism. Each and every religious things are necessary. I am not demeaning any party politics when I am saying these things. I am just saying each and every party, politics, NGO activists, they should see each and every religious association what they are doing in the name of helping girls, where their girls are going. Are they always staying with them, or they are getting vanished, either from hospital or alone or anything, or saying that she got lost? How? So that's the things. And today me on another time saying that I should not die. That's all. Thank you. And again, pardon me, I could not say each and every sentence in enough presentation slide and etc. in this way. I'm not in that situation, so consider my messy sayings, but it is for some reasons. When you are deciding, anyway, just say it. Just get done with this. That's all. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you.